Hello students, welcome to my physics class. This is Shumi Roy from Techno India Group Public School, Shiliguri, and today we are going to do awareness science solution of chapter 8 winds, storms and cyclones. In our previous classes we have done very short question answers type question, short answer type questions and long answer type questions. Today in this class we are going to do multiple choice questions. So the first question of multiple choice question, that is question number 51, is a violent storm lifts people and cars off the ground and hurls them hundreds of meters away. This storm is likely to be a. So we already know that a storm which lifts people and car is tornado. So option B will be correct, tornado. Next question is, which of the following phenomena does not occur in the atmosphere? So most of the natural phenomena occurs in the atmosphere. So here we can see cyclone, wind and tornadoes. These phenomena occurs in atmosphere, and earthquake is the phenomena which doesn't occurs in atmosphere. It occurs on the surface of the earth. So earthquake will be the correct option. Option B, earthquake does not occur in atmosphere. The next question, the end of a cyclone comes quickly if the cyclone, as we know the cyclone starts over a sea or a lake and it comes to end when it moves over land. Whenever it is going to hit the land, it comes to an end. So moves over land. So cyclone comes to end when it moves over land. Option C, moves over land. Next question is, which of the following factor does not contribute to the development of thunderstorm? So temperature, wind speed, humidity and rotation of earth. So here rotation of earth doesn't is not a factor which contribute the development of thunderstorm. So rotation of earth is the option, that is option D. Rotation of earth does not contribute in the formation of thunderstorm. Next question, a column of rapidly rotating winds having the appearance of dark funnel-shaped cloud reaching from the sky to the ground is called. So this type of storm which looks like a funnel shape is tornado. Option B, tornado. Next question, high-speed winds are accompanied by, so high-speed winds are always accompanied by low air pressure. So low air pressure, option A, low air pressure. Question number 57, which of the following process provides energy required to form and sustain a cyclone? So condensation of water vapor, okay, this provides the energy required, because while condensation the heat is released and that heat is used for melting of the clouds. So condensation of water vapor is the correct option, that is option A. Next question, the instrument to measure the speed of wind is called, the instrument which is used to measure the speed of the wind is called anemometer. Option B, anemometer. Next question, which of the following is not a characteristic of a thunderstorm? So a thunderstorm does not have rapidly rotating winds. The winds blow but they are not rotating winds. So the rapidly rotating winds are not a characteristics of a thunderstorm. Next, the center of a cyclone storm called the eye of cyclone is an area of very low air pressure, because we know the cyclone is a very low pressure with high speed wind revolving around it. So it's a very low pressure, that is option A. Next question, which of the following is not the name of a huge revolving storm caused by very high speed wind blowing around a central area of very low pressure? So here we are talking about cyclones, and we know the other names of cyclones are hurricane and typhoon, and tornado is not a name of a cyclone. So option B, tornado. Tornado is a tornado, is not a cyclone. Next question, wind is always associated with kinetic energy, because firstly wind is caused due to uneven heating of the earth. We know that the hot air rises up and the heat energy converts into kinetic energy. So it is always associated with kinetic energy. Next, which of the following places is not likely to be affected by a cyclone? So as we know, cyclones mostly occurs in the sea coast, and here in the options we can see that Patna doesn't lie on the sea coast. So Patna is the place which will be not affected by cyclone. It's not likely to be affected by a cyclone. So there is very less chances that Patna will be hit by a cyclone. Next question, thunderstorm develop very frequently in areas having tropical climate. A thunderstorm develop very frequently in the areas having tropical climate. Next, which of the following is not a correct precautions to be observed so as to protect from lightning during a thunderstorm? So do not sit in a car. So this is not a correct precaution. Following is not a correct precaution. It's not a correct precaution, because we can sit in a car. Car can be a safe place. Okay, so it is not a correct precautions. We can sit in a car, but the thing is we have to not touch the metallic part of the cars. We can sit in the car, so it is not a precaution. It is not a precautionary measure which we have to take. If you are outside and if you can find a vehicle, a car or a bus, you can take shelter during lightning in a car. So option C, do not sit in a car, will be not a correct precautionary measures during lightning. Next question is, when a storm passes over a building, it sucks up air from around the building and makes the building explode. This storm is most likely to be a tornado, because we know that tornado occurs in a living area on the land, and it sucks up the air around the building and makes the building explode. So tornado, option A, tornado. Next question, which of the following can move over land without coming to an end quickly? So tornado can be move over the land without coming to an end quickly, because the other cyclone, hurricane and typhoons all are the names of cyclone only, and as soon as it hits the ground it comes to an end. But tornado can last over the land also. It can start on a land and it can last for many time on a land. So tornado, option D, tornado will be your correct answer. The next question is, during a windstorm, when high-speed winds blow over the tin roof of houses, the tin roof gets lifted and blown away. This happens because. So there are 4 statements which are given. Let us firstly read the statements. First statement is, high-speed winds reduce air pressure over the tin roof. Yes, this statement is correct. Yes, high-speed wind reduces the air pressure over the tin roof. Then statement B, high-speed winds increases air pressure over the tin roof. So this statement is wrong. A high-speed wind doesn't increase the air pressure, actually reduces the air pressure. Then statement C, high-speed winds do not change air pressure over the tin roof. So again this statement is wrong. High-speed wind changes the air pressure, it makes the air pressure reduce. Then last statement, higher air pressure acts from below the tin roof. Yes, this is also this statement is also correct. So we have seen that statement A and statement D are correct. So statement A and D falls in option C. So option C will be correct, A and D. Now question number 69, which of the following region is more vulnerable to cyclonic storms? So we know that east coast of India is more vulnerable to cyclonic storm because it comes in the equator region. So east coast of India is most vulnerable to cyclones. Now the last question is, during an impending storm, a person is advised to take shelter in a room situated deep inside the house, having no windows, or in a basement. The storm is most likely to be a, so this storm is most likely to be a tornado. So students, with these questions we have completed multiple choice questions of chapter Windstorms and Cyclones. Thank you all for joining the class.